Did you know in Spider-Man 3, Thomas Hayden Church actually broke 3 of his knuckles during the subway scene? In the scene, he swings at Spider-Man, but he ends up punching a chunk of the wall away. The effects crew had told him that the middle brick was fake, while the ones above it and below it were real. Apparently, the fake brick never got put in place, and Thomas punched the real brick on the first take. Did you know that in Iron Man 2, the photo of Ivan being arrested is a real photo of actor Mickey Rourke being arrested on a drug charge from when he was younger? Did you know in World War Z, Brad Pitt and Mark Forster weren't actually on speaking terms when it came time for reshoots? Mark actually had to have his notes given to Brad through an intermediary. When Forster found out about these claims, he turned them down and said that there was just usual tensions for having reshoots and a delayed release. All in all, he thinks that the media spread the rumors to keep up the bad publicity. Did you know that in Avengers Endgame, when Natasha's shown coordinating the Avengers and talking with Steve, you can see her ballerina shoes on a chair next to her? This is a reference to her past training in the Red Room. Did you know that in Iron Man 3, Tony Stark meets Ho Yin-sen in his flashback at Switzerland at the start of the movie, and Yin-sen was actually the man who helped Tony in the cave in the first Iron Man film? Did you know that Rush Hour was the first movie to be released in the US, featuring Jackie Chan in an English-speaking role without any kind of dubbing? As Ratner, the director of the movie, commented, Chan had always been dubbed over in his English-speaking roles because of his uncertainty with the language. Ratner convinced him not to dub this film, believing that the authenticity of the character would benefit from it. Did you know that in The Batman, Robert Pattinson auditioned for the role wearing Val Kilmer's original Batsuit from Batman Forever, which was filmed in 1995? Since Pattinson's head would not fit into Kilmer's cowl, he wore the one George Clooney wore in Batman and Robin back in 1997. For the costume he wore in the movie, he got a piece of advice from his predecessor, Christian Bale, to make sure he can use the bathroom while in the costume. In addition, Robert Pattinson revealed that he secretly took a selfie in the Batsuit while screen testing for the role, just in case it didn't work out. Did you know in Extraction, despite the plot being set in Dhaka, Bangladesh, shooting for the action film led by Thor star Chris Hemsworth took place primarily in various locations in Thailand and India? Director Sam Hargrave visited Dhaka after shooting wrap to film some scenery in Dhaka City, which he later incorporated into the film. The movie, when released, faced backlash for depicting Dhaka in a sickly low-light sepia-tone filter, giving rise to the fact that filmmakers use these types of dull filters to portray third-world countries such as in Africa and now Bangladesh. The movie also generated controversy for lack of research and not featuring authentic Bangladeshi actors, resulting in the Bangla dialogues being spoken in a Calcutta accent rather than an authentic Dhaka accent.